Hey, LeBron. Frank was talking about the continuity of Utah and benefiting them, and I just wondered if you've seen them evolve on offense to the point where they're taking, I think, seven more threes this year from last year. And if with the same roster and all that, how does that impact the way that you guys need to defend them?
I think yeah, they came back with the same roster, but I think what I noticed more than anything is those guys they're fully healthy. I think Mike Conley is back to himself, fully healthy, moving. You can see the way he's moving out there on the floor, and it's trickled down to everybody else. They're playing some really good ball. It's a really good team.
Yeah, Markeith was just talking about the kind of managing through mental fatigue and how that's been something that's important. This team needs to go through some struggles. Last year's team had the four-game losing streak in December and then bounced back. You've talked about this extensively this year, but how do you lead through that way with teammates that are trying to find themselves and trying to do a little bit more with AD out?
Yeah, it's challenging for all of us. Especially for some of our young guys and some of our guys that haven't been in this position before, where they need to do a little bit more than what they're asked in a normal situation. Everyone's just speaking about AD, and obviously that's a big hit. But we also haven't had Dennis along this stretch for a few games too. He's a big piece of our puzzle as well. So, and everyone has been put in positions that they wouldn't be put in under the normal circumstances. But it's always about staying confident, continuing to give my teammates the courage and the confidence out there on the floor, and to make plays. And it's a tough stretch for us, but. If this won't define who we will be for the rest of the season and for the long haul, that's for sure.
Okay, Kyle, then please.
Hey, LeBron, obviously the most pressing thing is not having your two best players, but Markeith was saying that, early on in the season you guys were winning on talent a lot. Do you think that sort of the gap that you guys have and you're at full strength maybe is contributing a little bit to some of the struggles you're having now as a team mentally when you're trying to carry on without those guys?
Well, obviously we all got to do a better job, in our own individual self, and that will carry on to the team, and and pick up in AD's and Dennis' absence. We just hit a rough patch, and it happens throughout the course of a season. You don't want it to happen, but when it does, I think it defines character. It challenges you, and you just get ready for the bounce back. So you learn from tonight, learn from the previous games, and then get ready for the next one.
Okay, Dave McMenamin.
Hey, LeBron, you mentioned the term or the phrase being comfortable, being uncomfortable in the past. Is that type of time that you go through, does it allow you to learn teammates better or see a different side of them? Especially you basically have four new guys on this team, five new guys in the rotation, and can that help down the line?
No, absolutely. Always the best teacher in life is experience, and and for us to be going through this right now, I think it's going to benefit our team tremendously.
Okay, Deb, please.
LeBron, as a group, really since February, the team has not shot the ball well. How demoralizing is that, or have you sensed that that's like an on-court demoralizer, these games where you guys are 20%, 24%, stuff like that, and what's it going to take to shake out?
Yeah, obviously, we know we have to make shots from the perimeter. It is that simple, and we know that, and but we can't put more added pressure on ourselves. Like me personally, I know I haven't shot the ball, as I did as the first 20 games of the season, but I haven't put more added pressure on myself because I know I put the work in. So, I hope my teammates do the same. Don't put too much added pressure on them, on themselves. When you put the work in, I think you live with the results. But we have to make some some shots from the exterior. We're really good in the paint. We do a good job with that, but we're not making threes. We're not getting to the free throw line, and it's been very difficult on our team, to score.
Okay, well, just one last question, Sarah.
Hey, LeBron, you mentioned that, experience is the best teacher. How much of this is just trying to repeat in the NBA? And is there anything you can take from those previous experiences to try to do that?
No, I think every experience is its own challenge. I mean, you can always, you can grab certain things from certain moments and things that, to that nature, things that you've had in your career, and, different obstacles that you have. But, every year is its own challenge. And, there will be crowned a champion this year, and who we need to we want to be a part of that. We hope that we're crowned the champion, but we like to put in the work, and I'm always about the process and the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything that comes with it. So. You can gain some experience from the previous year, but this year is its own challenge, and we take a full strength and then try to get healthy and get ready to play the game of basketball how we've grown accustomed to playing here with the Lakers.